So, what is your idea about charity? Do you feel that we should assist those people because they are born in such an environment?
No, no, I don't
No.
want to cripple them anymore. Yeah, I just want them to tell, yeah, go work
Hmm.
and make yourself rich because you have enough opportunity. That's why
Hmm.
I'm against this charity and something like that, because I don't want somebody feel that you are poor, and if you feel like you are poor, then now it is time to rise.
Correct.
Because I have seen leaders have been, they have been appreciating poverty. I am
Hmm.
totally against them. Why will they, encourage something like poverty? It is their weapon to rule the country
Hmm.
or rule the world. Leaders should, spread richness. They should
Hmm.
spread prosperity. They should
Hmm.
not spread poverty, and they should not be praiseworthy of poverty.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I
How are
thought you're not
you?
coming. I'm doing good. I thought you're not joining for the session. You
No,
forgot
no,
about the session?
no, no, I didn't forget. Like, I'm late.
All right, you're again back to black
Oh,
again.
yes.
Oh, but isn't it hot at your place? Summer has already
No, it
started.
is not hot. It is
No?
cloudy.
It is then it will be much more humid and heat.
No, it is kind of cloudy. Like right now, our temperature is very good, right? Like, I mean, around 26, 27 degrees Celsius. So, and it is cloudy. So, because of cloud, I think it would be around 25, 24, right? So, it is kind of
Just
lovely
a
weather.
minute. Here it is humid, super humid, and
Hmm.
it is hot as well. And because of which I've kept the window open. I'm exhausted
No,
because of the heat.
whole
Hmm.
March we would have good weather, right? And half of the April. After April, yeah, it will become very hot and humid here as well.
Hmm. But is your place around next to a sea level, sea or something? My
No.
place is next to sea. I have a beach just 1.5 kilometer away from home.
Okay, that's why
Uh,
I think, during day,
hmm.
weather become very hot there, right? But
Yes,
we
it's
are in
beautiful.
plain area, right? It is totally plain area, so we don't have that kind of situation, right? Yeah, uh, if right after half of the April, everything becomes hot during day, very hot.
Hmm. Right.
Even
Summers.
whole night would be hot for us, right? What happens in your area? Like, yeah, you are feeling hot during daytime, but after 11 or 12 o'clock at night, everything becomes like cool once again because of sea. Does it
No,
happen or not?
no, no. During
No.
summer, it's the opposite. At
Okay.
night as well, there is humidity and the skin becomes very sticky
Mm-hmm.
and the hair becomes rough and
Mm-hmm.
you literally can't do anything. You
Okay.
just feel like sitting in one place. Um, let's see how it goes. I hope a rain falls soon.
Mm.
Hmm.
Now
Right.
here, like we had few drops of rain today in the morning, right? So I
Hmm.
went for morning walk, and I was enjoying weather. Yeah, it was kind of tufan, tufani weather. You can say like kind of, what do we
Windy
say?
weather, right? Tufan, wind, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tufan.
kind of windy. Yeah, yeah, weather.
Oh,
So
that is
and
nice.
windy and cloudy. So I enjoyed a lot today, really.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I always love the smell of earth when the rain it happens first time, isn't it? After the
Mhm.
first rain, the smell of soil, it's
Yeah,
beautiful than a perfume. Do
I
you like
know,
it?
right? Yeah, I like it.
So today's topic is about charity, and there is a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful saying that charity begins at home.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. What happened? You're uncomfortable after the power cut?
No, no, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm comfortable.
Oh, you're comfortable.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
all right.
you are talking about charity, like, yeah.
Charity. What are
Hmm.
your viewpoints towards the word charity? What is charity?
Like kind of donation, right?
Yes, you're helping somebody. You're helping the needy people, right? In terms of anything, right?
I
So, do
understand.
you believe in
Yeah,
this
I believe
charity?
in,
What are your
no.
hmm,
I'm telling you, yes. Uh, I don't believe in charity, first of all, right? Because I know the people who are, showing some sympathy towards, poor or poverty. I'm against it. First of all, there should be no poverty anywhere in this world, right? Because we human beings are human being. Yeah, animals, even animals do. I don't feel they have poverty, right? So we are human beings. After all, we have poverty, right? So I don't believe in poverty and something like poor. Yes, I this is disgusting idea. Why somebody would be poor? Everybody should be rich, according to me, right? In their life. Yeah. As far as society is concerned, yeah, society had structured in such a way where somebody has to become rich, somebody has to become poor. For example, I'm telling you, somebody who has born in Ethiopia, his destiny is to be poor, right? He
Hmm.
doesn't have any resources, so they would be poor. So like poverty is kind of social structure more than something else. I feel it is social structure. Even if I look at in India, there are some castes, there are some people who are already very rich. Why they are rich? And there are some you know I think caste or some, what can we say, some people in society who are very poor. So
Hmm.
yeah, you would tell me like that there is lots of other things about it, like they are not educated, they have their grandparents were like that, or maybe this is generational thing. But more than that, I believe you know it is kind of a structure who restricted people to become equal in the society.
Hmm. So, what is your idea about charity? Do you feel that we should assist those people because they are born in such an environment?
No, no, I don't
No.
want to cripple them anymore. Yeah, I just want them to tell, yeah, go work
Hmm.
and make yourself rich, because you have enough opportunity. If you have limbs, hands, and everything, yeah,
Hmm.
go. And if you are trying to become anything, if you are trying to become rich, you can become rich. You will have to not rely on somebody else. Okay, that's why
Hmm.
I'm against this charity and something like that, because I don't want somebody feel that you are poor. And if you feel like you are poor, then now it is time to rise, right? Why would you end up your whole life on based on charity or something? That's my thought is.
Hmm. So you're basically saying that people who are born in this sort of an environment, this is a great opportunity for them to accelerate and put in their hard work and be something, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Correct.
Because I have seen leaders have been showing you like soaring awards of they have been appreciating poverty. I am totally against them. Why will they encourage something like poverty? It is their weapon to rule the country
Hmm.
or rule the world, right? So
Hmm.
I'm totally against it. Leaders should spread richness. They should
Hmm.
spread prosperity. They should
Hmm.
not spread poverty, and they should not be praiseworthy of poverty. Yeah, that's why I condemn poverty.
Right, right. But there are a lot of charitable institutions, isn't it? I think all over the world, these institutions are there, and you
Mhm.
feel it's not really necessary.
No, it's not really necessary. These charity institutes should try and train the people to become rich by themselves instead of serving them and to making them poor for whole life, and realizing them that you are poor, you are born as poor.
Hmm. All right. What about orphanage homes? Let's say there are a lot of orphanage homes that I've seen where children, especially the female children, are actually left. They are actually abandoned by their family. So there are institutions which are actually giving them a shelter, and then they're providing food for them till they grow up. Do you think it's okay to contribute to those institutions?
Yeah, it's okay because these children are totally crippled, right? Nobody is to take care of him. So these children are needy. We must, contribute something for them. We must raise them until they come to the world and understand, they have to stand on their feet, right? So we must have some institution in society which would be taking care of them, right? If
Hmm.
if they are in this situation, then only. Otherwise, if somebody is now capable of thinking about the world, they are adult, they have become self-sufficient, they are able to become self-sufficient, then we need to push them in society, and I would tell them to earn living by themselves, right?
Hmm. True, true. What are the other situations where it is okay to donate? I gave you one example of children, female children especially. Any other situation that you can think of?
Okay, so can you repeat your question, please?
I told you female children, they
Mhm.
are abandoned, and you said yes. In that case, we can actually extend a helping hand till they
Mhm.
become an adult and start surviving on their own. So
Mhm.
some other aspects like that. For example, I've also seen elderly people abandoned by their children. They're not being taken care of, and they are so weak that they cannot earn a living. So, do you think in those situations also we can help them?
Yeah, we can help them, but it is the fault of society and fault of the same person who is abandoned now, right?
Mm,
So
true.
yeah, it is their own fault. So yes,
Mm,
I don't have sympathy for them, but yes,
mm,
I definitely see, yeah, the situation will be very difficult for them. So yeah, we can help them, but after all, we need some sane society where things could be arranged well, right? i
mm,
I mean, like that the same parents would have lots of dream about their children, and now children has left them, right? Their
mm,
children have left them, and they are living in shelter homes. And right now I'm telling you, 99% of educated people are in shelter home, right? Not uneducated people. Uneducated people and their uneducated children are very good at taking care of their parents, right? But these educated people who have been making their, they have been telling, they are doing everything for their children, are now got educated and they moved somewhere else, and these people are struggling in their lives. So that's why someday I had told you, education is something which is not educating people. It is making people crippled right now. It is not education. It is something else. And in every direction of life, I'm not talking about in this term, even
mm,
mentally people are getting, retarded day by day. They are turning maniac. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here.
mm. And how is the situation in your place? In my place, there are a lot of institutions like this. What is the
Mhm.
situation in your city?
There are so many, institutions, they are running these ads, or, donation or help for people, right? So there
Mm,
are. And right now, because of internet, everywhere, like people are settling down these institutions. Right? But there are also problems, like we don't know who is taking care of this money, where this money, is going. There are so many frauds people who are just, they are collecting money from people and they are using it in different things, right? So I
yes.
think government should take care of all the institutions, whoever is running, and
Mm.
everything should be under the government. Uh, that's why the people, the money of people could be used and utilized at right point, right place.
True, true, true. I think there is one more area where charity can actually help. That is, let's say somebody is suffering from a disease and you
Mm-hmm.
don't have that much amount for the treatment. In that
Mm-hmm.
case, also, we can actually help a small a helping hand, and that person can actually get cured, isn't it? In that situation, I feel charity is important, just like a
Yeah.
helping hand, isn't
No,
it?
I told you, like, in terms of lots of things, charity is necessary. But I'm against the poverty. If somebody would be not poor, then why you need to give them charity, first of all,
That is true. Absolutely.